Yum, frog's legs for dinner. That would be only fair. They tried to eat one of the members of the party, so the party should feast down on these giant frog legs, don't you think? 5 Minute Adventure, The World of Amores Campaign, Adventure Number 2. In the last adventure, the party learned that to end the sex slave trade, they needed to defeat the Lich Kegel. A cleric named Nevin spent years researching Kegel for weaknesses. No one has heard from Nevin for several months. The party needs to travel to Nevin's tower at Impact Point. The party heads northeast into the marsh. As the party walks down the path through the marsh, they see a small wooden sculpture sitting in the middle of the path. They investigate the sculpture. In the bottom of the sculpture is a small oyster shell, and they see a glint of something lustrous. The party investigates the sculpture, and they reach over and they tip over the sculpture. At that moment, a pair of Sahuagin leap out of the water and in the marsh and attack the party. After a scuffle, the Sahuagin are destroyed. But that was only a ruse. Several more Sahuagin come in and grapple the party, and they capture them and they drag them off to the Sahuagin Village. The Sahuagin recognize that the party have the collars and bracelets that identify them as sex slaves belonging to Kegel. They ask the party for confirmation. One of the members of the party says, "No, I don't belong to Kegel." And the Sahuagin reply by dragging him over and putting him in the pillory. They strip off his clothes, and terrible things happen to him. After a few more adventures in the village, the Sahuagin go to bed. Then in the morning they wake up, and all the Sahuagin gather and head north out of the village. The party manages to break free of their cage, and they escape to the northeast. As they go along the path in the marsh, they find a broken down cart. They investigate the cart. It appears to perhaps have been the cart that carried supplies to Nevin. The party continues on, leaving the marsh and entering into a small land bridge between the two marshes. On this small land bridge, there's an obelisk, and the party investigates the obelisk, and the obelisk reads, "Weep, you girls, my penis has given you up. Now it penetrates men's behind. Goodbye, wondrous femininity." The party continues on. They continue on to the east. Then they're attacked by giant frogs. The battle is pitched, and one of the party is almost swallowed, but they manage to defeat the frogs. The party continues down to the path to the east, where they see sort of a fork in the road. There is a path a little less traveled heading to the north, and off in the distance they see a dilapidated hut. But the path going east enters the swamp. The adventure continues via Google Hangouts every Friday night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern. You must be 18 years old or older to join the Hangout.